What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review the newest collaboration project from Meyhem, Lauren, and Derringer entitled Black Vladimir. Now, I say newest, I'm not sure. Maybe they have done a collaboration project in the past. Why do I want to say I'm pretty sure? It just seems destined. If they haven't done it in the past, it's here now. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, he's been dropping consistently since 2014, my man Meyhem Lauren. I got onto him in 2018 when he dropped Glass. I was like, damn. Okay, now. And yeah, he's been on my radar ever since. This is almost like a bit of an impromptu review because it's been on my list. It dropped back in August, but I hadn't dedicated specific time to listening to it. But I'm on it now, man, and I'm glad that I checked it out like I was always going to, but I didn't see myself reviewing it, but at the very least, listen to it in full because Meyhem's dope and Derringer's definitely dope. Now, the first three tracks on here, which are, oh shit, I got off. The first three tracks that are on here, Black Pinot, Broken Rubber Bands, and Airplane Mode. They kind of sound like the continuation of the same song, and the skits really help there. It's really the skits towards like the end of Broken Rubber Bands and the beginning of Airplane Mode specifically that I really fuck with. And Airplane Mode being my favorite of the three. It's movie-like. These three tracks feeling like a continuation of the same track. Now, the next track, Conflict Resolution. It manages to close that point of the album fittingly, while also setting the tone, setting its own tone for its place in the track list and what's to come next. I guess it's fitting that it's titled Conflict Resolution because it itself feels like a part of the continuation of those first three tracks, and it closes the first third of the project well. And kind of, or 1/4, and opens up the next third, fourth of the album. It's really a minute and 7 seconds through 1:25 that do it for me on this track. The way this nigga came for cops, like just calling out cops, my nigga, like real, like it wasn't. At the beginning, it was about cops, and then it kind of went on, but it felt like it was like an add-on, like a continuation of him just clowning on these niggas. Like, what the fuck? I fuck with it. And it's a catchy track itself, Conflict Resolution. Now, on the next track, Red Pesto, Conway the Machine comes in on the type of beat that you'd expect to hear from Meyhem and from Derringer, of course. So, of course, to hear Conway on that, it's like this kind of the beat you'd expect to hear him on. And it was cool the way he came in. I like the reference to Vince Carter, for real. Talking about he know a nigga that's still shooting in his 40s. I fuck with that. And it's really how he came in later in the album. That was just dope as hell in an unfeatured way in how he came in. And this next track I'm going to talk about is Valedictorians. And it comes in on a similar tip as Airplane Mode, fitting as a third track. And it's on a similar beat as well. Lauren has a way of painting a vivid picture, talking about moving weight and, street shit. Like just the way he expresses it. Like, it's one thing to have those lyrics that he talks about, that he rhymes. But the way he expresses it, and over this kind of beat too, it really paints a vivid picture. And we're on a similar beat again on Chicken Chinese. And as far as rhymes as well. And elegance, street shit, hustling, waiting, or how his niggas had to wait to get for their turn to come up, shit like that. Okay. Oh shit. Now, hold on real quick. Let me make sure of something. Because Nigerian Vegetables, that was a cool track too. But this next track I want to talk about, Trigger Point Therapy, featuring Westside Gunn. West, hey, he teased earlier coming in on a track, and here he is right now, in and out, not overstaying his welcome. I mean, it's West. He can stay as long as he wants on the track. Shit, Griselda all day. Well, I didn't see Benny on here. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Got Derringer, got Benny. Got West. We got my man Conway, but no Benny. Damn, who's likely my favorite of the three. It's the real first up tempo beat here on the album. It's still grimy. It's still street shit. But it's more chilled still. And the way Conway came in, just talking about like, God dang, I can barely read my handwriting. But right here, like I said earlier, like Conway teasing, well not teasing, but the way he on the other track, which was oh shit, I forgot. I'm a little high. I'm sorry. But the way he came in on Red Pastel, right? The way he came in on that shit. And like I said, towards the end when I was talking about that track earlier, the way he came in, kind of like a commentary like presence in a way through the second verse while Meyhem went in. The way he told Meyhem to talk to these niggas, I was like, God dang, this shit was hard, man. Like I said, West did his thing. I fuck with this beat. And then there's this next track, Raspberry Crush featuring Hologram. This is a hard beat for sure. It's more up tempo but chilled. Actually, that was yo. I am still tripping. Freaking, that's what I wrote. That's what I said about the previous track, but I wrote it for this track. But yeah, that track, Trigger Point Therapy, hard as hell. And this track, like I said, hard but up tempo too, but still, it's more chilled. What did he say right here? Not Conway, but Meyhem, when he said, "New Balance supports Trump and Jordan supports prison. I'm still rocking both because fashion distorts vision." I was like, shit, okay, nigga. I fuck with that. Heck yeah. And as far as what he said later on, he said that well, he didn't even say much actually after that, but Hologram here, he really bodied this track coming in, and he was just nasty and vicious the whole way through. I mean, the shit he was saying, I was like, this nigga is, like, this nigga's fucked. This nigga's fucked up. Shit. But I fuck with it, though. Being like that on the mic, hell yeah. That's what he grew up on, I'm sure. That's what, like, the kind of hip-hop I not specifically, but really fuck with. Like, that's how these niggas be. Not just in New York, and up in the Northeast, down south, too, in the West, Midwest. Niggas sleep on the niggas in the South and the Midwest. And the last track I want to talk about is Top Grain Leather featuring Flea Lord. I tweeted this out and I meant it. This song is favorite songs of the year material. I mean, this beat, it just sounds like it was hidden and like retrieved from the mid 90s New York. These flows, the cadence from the flows from these brothers, Lordy being featured on here, Flea Lord, it's like, damn. What did he say? My gun be like the news, I be airing it all week. This nigga. And the pen too, nigga. The mic is a gun. You be airing that shit. Like, damn. But yeah, man, my hair fucked up. Shit. But yeah, like I said, this was a bit of an impromptu release. I didn't expect to be reviewing it, but I'm glad to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely let me know what you think about it. Let me take this gum out. Definitely let me know what you think about it in the comment section below and what you think about my review on it. And if you haven't heard it, I definitely want to know what you think about it. So let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button if you like the review. Share the review. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and like the content that you see. Check the channel out and then make a decision on if you want to subscribe or not. And that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Which I hope, and if I can stay on top of things as far as, with this, music-wise, and not letting it all pile up and just get into it, I hope to see y'all next time, like maybe within the next couple of days. Hell, maybe even tonight. I'll see y'all next time.